to the, I think, 11th or 12th installment of Pokemon Diamond. Let's go. In this one, I realized that, unlike some of the other games, you cannot train your Pokemon up to level 15 because they don't follow your orders anymore, which kind of sucks. And right now I'm experimenting with uploading episodes longer than 15 minutes, as I'm now to do that. I'm hoping this uploads. In this one, I go up to the, I can't remember the name of the city. I think it's like Floroma, something like that. I go up to the city that's near Valley Windworks, and I battle Team Galactic, they were only hard because
my Moltres would not follow instructions or whatever. It kept disobeying and falling asleep and stuff.
The glare on the screen isn't as bad as before, which is good. For the second gym, I'm probably only going to go up to level 15 because my Pokemon don't obey me, which sucks. The fact that my screen is always crooked while filming, it really annoys me for some reason. You can hear me in the background while I was filming this. I sniff a lot. I'm pretty sure I'm getting cold. I'm trying not to get distracted because I'm watching Ghost Adventures while I record this. I don't want to miss anything, but I also need to record the audio commentary. I think this might be the only the second time I ever had challenges while battling. The first time being the very first episode of the series, actually, when I was struggling with getting used to having level 1 Pokemon, level 1 legendaries. In this one, it's because my Pokemon just won't obey me anymore. Star Wars Battlefront, I just remembered. I might start uploading them on this Friday maybe. Otherwise, it'll have to be the week after this Friday. Because if I do it this Friday, I'll have to do it with my webcam. But I'm pretty sure I'm getting a camcorder for my birthday, so that would probably be easier to record, but I really want to start getting Star Wars Battlefront uploaded. So, that Star Wars Battlefront will either be this week or next week on Friday. sure if I'm going to do this, but I might upload Final Fantasy Tactics episodes Thursdays. That's a PlayStation 1 game, but I'm not sure because most of it is just training that you have to do. But I might just skip recording the training or something. I don't know. I might do that though. That's probably one of my favorite PlayStation 1 games. Mainly because it's kind of like a role-play game where everyone has to take turns to move. Those are the kind of games I like for some reason. My favorite kind of games are first-person shooters, such as Halo, and also games like Pokemon and Final Fantasy Tactics, where you have to wait your turn to attack. Oh, speaking of Halo, I might be getting a DVD USB port, a DVD drive that connects to my USB port. I'm probably gonna get Halo Combat Evolved on my laptop, and I also got Fraps, which is a recording software that allows me to record my computer screen. So I might start uploading Halo Combat Evolved once I get the DVD drive. And along with the DVD drive, I'm also getting a microphone off of eBay after I pawned some games. So I'll also get better audio. And also just because I'm getting annoyed with using my laptop's mouse thing, the pad or whatever at the bottom of the laptop that you use to move your mouse around. I'm getting annoyed with using that, so I might get a USB port mouse off of eBay because I want to be able to move my mouse easier in games, because I have Slender and Amnesia downloaded. I downloaded them a while ago, but I can't really play them because it's so hard to move my mouse. I love how in this game they don't even give you a choice for some of these things. Like with this little girl, you have to help her, otherwise you can't move on in the game. Also, after this one, I think I'm going to switch it up. I think I'm going to do a centerless run, which is where you go through the entire game without using the Pokemon Center. So I think that'll be interesting. It'll be something different for me and something harder for me. And after that, I might even do a Pokemon Centerless run and a Pokemon Martless run. I can't use the Pokemon Mart or the Pokemon Center. Which will be very difficult, and I think will be entertaining, just watching me struggle. Galactic are so annoying. Like, the grunts are just so weak, but they think they can defeat you. The only time I think I've ever been defeated by a grunt would be when I forgot to go to the Pokemon Center after battling a gym and all my Pokemon were weak. I just remembered from watching Ghost Hunters, I just remember this. Me and my friends, in a few years, we're gonna start doing ghost investigations.
Already found a few areas we could go to that have my favorite kind of spirits, the ones that try to hurt you. They're my favorite because you don't have to be polite to get them to come show themselves. You can taunt them and showing them. You can start calling it names. You can call it a coward and a wuss, and it will eventually attack you to show yourself, or it'll yell at you, or tell you to get out, or threaten you. You know, that's the kind of thing I like because it gives you an adrenaline rush, a huge adrenaline rush. I love that. I don't know why I love that. I don't know why I love ghosts that are violent. I just do. Okay, right there. That's what I'm talking about with my Pokemon not obeying me. Right there, I chose Ember, but used Fire Blast. So, since we have to wait a few years to get to the places because they're all around the country in the U.S., I'm gonna start saving up and buying some ghost hunting equipment. So then we have the proper gear when we go in, and I'm gonna start looking around town to see if there are any ghost hunting programs in Fargo that might train a rookie or something. I'm hoping that me and my friends can start out as like a small ghost hunting group where we just go and ghost hunt just because. But eventually I want to become like the Ghost Adventures group or the Ghost Hunters group where we actually do it for a living. I'd love to have that as my job. Also, author the ghosting would actually give me greatest horror books. So that's like two birds with one stone.
This is where I really start to struggle. You'll see in a few minutes. All Trace got so uncooperative.
Ultra is mostly uncooperative when battling the Pokemon. I mean, Team Galactic leader. I think it was Mars that you fight in Valley Windworks. I'm not sure. I'll find out in a few minutes though when the video gets there. Once I get I just remember this. Once I get either a replacement Xbox or an Xbox 360, I might do a Halo 2 series, and I might do a Lord of the Rings: The Third Age series. Two of my favorite games. I love them. I'm really good at them too, if I do say so myself. For the Halo series, I'm probably going to end up doing either normal or heroic, or I think it's
Heroic or Heretic, I can't remember what it is. And after that, if I really get bored, I might even do Legendary, which will just basically be a series dedicated to you guys watching me fail epically. Right there, I got really lucky with the burning Glammeow, because I didn't have to waste more PP by attacking it. The burn finished it off for me. Glare is still horrible, but it's not as bad. I don't know what's causing that glare, because I filmed this at night. So I don't know what could be causing this glare. I had my computer screen on the lowest light it has. I don't know what's causing the glare. And I knew it, it's Commander Mars. That annoyed me right there when Flame begins to nap. That annoyed me. And you have to wonder, how would you fall asleep in the middle of a battle? That'd be like being in the military and right when your enemies begin to attack, you decided to go and make a sandwich. You're most likely going to get a headshot for that. Just saying. So it's right now, when Perugly comes out, where I begin to struggle so much. For some reason, I think Fire might be weaker against Perugly. I don't know why. Perugly and Skuntank, both of them seem to have very, very high defenses for some reason. Like unusually large defenses. And then, right here, just got annoyed with Moltres, and I decided to use my strongest Pokemon, I think, which would be Ring with his Hyper Beam. But if you see right about now, coming up in a few seconds, Hyper Beam really didn't do that much. Oh wait, never mind. I'm thinking of a different time. Wow, that actually did do a lot. I didn't realize that. I must have been thinking of another time and I used Hyper Beam and it didn't do a lot of damage. That actually did a ton. I just made myself look like a fool in front of all you. Awesome. I'm gonna talk about all of you. I only get like 5 views of video. I embarrassed myself in front of 5 people out of 6 billion. Almost 7 billion. So, not that big a deal. So Frost kinda just finished off Perugly. That's all I used her for, so. So next episode is just going to be a bunch of trainer battles, probably going to the next route. And so that was the 11th or 12th, I can't remember, episode of Pokemon Diamond Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like if you want to, subscribe if you want to. Mean a lot to me. And thanks for watching.